Hello, it is Wendy from Tai Chi, the way of life. Okay, I'm actually not too well today, so I don't know how much I could do, but do subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is down here. So when you subscribe and click on the bell as well, you would get notification when I release a new video. Okay, and when you subscribe, it just means that you've got more access to my other videos. That's all. Okay, and it's good for me as well. All right, so thank you for that. If you have been supporting me, that's really good of you. All right, so what I'm going to talk about today and to show you today. So I've been so start of the year and having a fresh look at my own training, and also how I teach my students. And if you have read my previous posts about people not letting go of their shoulders, they find it tremendously difficult to relax and let go of their shoulders. And I actually, my mentor, my now mentor, not the one from a long time ago, picked up on me and saying that some of my movements, that my elbows is actually on the higher side, so I'm not dropping my elbows as much. It's very important to drop the elbows. I mean, I know this, but you know, when you're doing things and nobody go and point you out, and that's why it's good to have a mentor or a teacher, because they point them out. Because a lot of the time when you do things, you think you're doing what you want to do, and you're actually not. I mean, this is a classic for myself. I thought I was pretty good at dropping my elbows. So it's turned out that my elbows was actually a little bit high. So what I've done is I've gone back to the drawing board again. I've gone back to the open form and practicing more about dropping my elbows, and because the force needs to go through in your elbows to your knees and then down to your legs. Okay, so let's have a go. So I'm going to try to talk you through this while I'm doing the open form. So normally this is probably the best stance. The ego stance is to open up your mumming, which is your lower back, to have that, so you open up, so your chi is going to flow in your body. Because you don't really want to close your lower back, because then the chi is working through and it just gets stuck in your lower back. So I naturally have a very curved, just very, very curved back. It's not really my spine. I just think it's my butt. But anyway, let's not talk about that bit of me. So I do have to adjust, okay, my lower back, just to make sure that my tailbone or my coccyx is facing downwards. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I've done that, okay. And then the other one, of course, is your neck. So I tuck. And I always use my bun. I like having my bun at the top of my head, because I could just feel that energy, just that light energy going upwards. While my physical weight I could feel, which is sitting in my legs. Then I always tell people that as if someone's going to punch you, so you're almost like you want to empty your entire body backwards. So this is what I do. So when I'm sinking, I'm turning, I'm expanding, so my arms gone big. Okay. So I didn't move my arms, I just sitting back in my clown shoes. And I want to get bigger, so I look scary. Not that I ever will. And then it's actually at this, I've been told, my elbow, so I need to drop my elbow from this point. So how on earth I'm going to bring my arms together, or my hands together? So I squeeze, as if I'm squeezing my elbows. So I do feel as if my elbows has gone forward a bit. And then the other thing that I need to focus on is my shoulder, that I haven't gone and tensed them. So it's quite weird because all that movement, I didn't really need to bring my arms down. And that's my secret. Okay, it's coming from elsewhere. I wonder whether you have already worked it out or not from all my videos. So this is what I have been practicing since Sunday. It's a different sensation all together because now, so I've noticed something. I was relying a lot on my arms to be able to sit in my clown shoes, because if I try and sit as far back as possible, I fall backwards. And I was relying a lot on my clown shoe, my arms, okay, to balance. But by dropping my elbow more, actually, I don't have to rely on my arms as much and still able to sit quite far back. I don't know, I mean, it probably looks quite, it should do. So this movement, hopefully, when I'm going to look back, it should look really effortless. But actually, it's not that easy to do at all. So really, this open form, which should then transcribe or translate or what's another word gone in my head, I'm trying to think, that in, or it should transform my other, oh, this is a bad one, I'm not focusing, in my other movement. Okay, all right, so I do, when I need to relearn something or to improve something, like I always go back to my open form to do it. And yes, I did it really, really slowly there because I am trying to emphasize the things that I need to correct. In this case, dropping my elbows. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and that's been, so this is basically how I go about my training. So I could spend days just doing that until it really fits in my head and I don't need to think about it, because yes, of course, I mean, we talk about you use your sun and then everything and then work, but it's also very, very true from where my master tells me that if you're thinking far too much, then your focus is only, so say for example now, if I'm thinking far too much about my elbow, all my energy is gone to my elbow and it's not balanced anymore. So be careful, okay? So but I think when you're learning and when you're just focusing on something, so what I'm trying to say is you don't just focus on, I don't know what it is that you focus on, then it's become imbalanced, then it's not Tai Chi anymore. you can disagree with me, you can quiz me, but yeah, so just be careful that yeah, you don't overthink things, and yeah, so everything has to be, yes, a crucial word he mentioned actually not long ago. It's not about focusing and thinking, it's about being aware. So there we have it. So that's a little bit of treasure for you there. Okay, and you could ponder on that and see what you think. So yes, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and spread it wide and far for me. I don't know why, just like it. Okay, and so do have a very, very good rest of your week. I hope, I'm actually not very well, you know that. I did tell you, didn't I? My head, actually, or my head feels really fuzzy. Anyway, so God bless. Please do stay safe. And yeah, I've not mentioned anything because I know we all have different views about different things. So, but God bless and stay safe, and I shall see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.